What up, homies? I am Alexander Joseph, and I am convicted sex offender. What can I say about it? What you can do about it, Sony? Say something, Sony? Okay, I'm not that rude, Sony. Anyways, today, finally, for the love of God, episode review. And this one's a banger. I'm just kidding. Actually, it is How to Kill a Monster, the episode review. One thing I want to say, I love this episode. And another thing I want to say, a quick announcement. That's what I want to say. Okay, so on Saturday, I did a Fangsgiving special. I call it Fangsgiving because, Goosebumps is scary. Fangs, yeah. So this year I'm going to be doing a Easter special. Slappy Goosebump Easter. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but when I get there, I'm doing it. Probably gonna be an Easter egg hunt, and then one of the eggs comes to life, and it's like chicken. There's gonna be a lot of chicken jokes. I know I'm gonna reference Chicken 2, and Feathers, the new book. If it's been announced, which is Chicken 2. Go watch that video. I predict Chicken 2. I'm a master at predicting stuff. But today, episode reviewing How to Kill a Monster. So let's get started. So, Gretchen. I never remember that name. But Clark, I can remember. Because she's always like, it's Clark. Or it's Kleck. Or it's Clam. Greg. That's what they call him. They call him Greg and Greg and whatever. Greg. And he's like, it's Clark. Okay. So, Gretchen, I'm saying that right? Gretchen and Clark are gonna go visit their new grandma, Gretchen's grandma and grandpa. They live in a swamp. Fever Swamp. I'm just kidding. And, they get lost. They don't know where they are. They're like, I'm going back to the city. No. Gumbo stand. Well, grandma owns a gumbo stand. So, yeah. The gumbo stand leads them to the house, and lo and behold, the house looks like something out of like Slumber Party Massacre, or like just a typical stereotype horror movie about a haunted house. But seriously, it's so typical. Now, thing about it is, the house. When they walk in, it's just, I don't want to talk. Okay, there's an alligator jump scare. Seriously. I was trying to make it sound like something epic was going to happen. Alligator jump scare. It's just an alligator that's been skinned by Grandpa. I'm assuming Grandpa. He's the one who goes hunting, apparently. And, so yeah, they explore the house, and they're like, okay, maybe she's upstairs. Maybe Grandma and Grandpa upstairs. Lo and behold, they go upstairs. There's a room. They hear a noise. Try to open the door, and then Grandma's like, peekaboo, bitch, I'm right behind you guys. Sorry for my language. I will never apologize for my language. What you gonna do about it, Sony? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, Sony? What you gonna do? Sorry. And, yeah, lo and behold, Grandma's behind him. Then we cut to, like a dinner, lunch scene, probably lunch. And they're eating gumbo. Grandpa comes home because he forgot his bullets, and then they make fun of him because he forgot them, the kids at the airport. And then they start talking about swamp monsters. And yeah, it leads to our nighttime scene where she's like, okay, our main character, Gretchen, tries to go to the bathroom to get a glass of water. That room again with the noises. She's like, I'm gonna go in there. Maybe that's a bathroom. Maybe it was just a toilet earlier going. I don't know. Could be. So she tries to open the door. She's like, no, you're not gonna find water in there. You're not gonna find no sink in there, boy. Woman, girl. And then so the next day, she wakes up. They told her not to go in that room, and lo and behold, guess who goes in that room the next day? Clark. She's looking for Clark, and noises in that room. So she walks in, she's like, we're not supposed to be in here. Grandpa said not to be in here. Oh my God! pulls over a blanket, but she thinks Clark is hiding me under, and lo and behold, this thing is not green. That was a joke I thought of before making this video, and it's the number one reason why I made this video, because it's not green. Well, I don't know. I legit, I'm being honest, I don't think I've actually read the book. I don't remember reading this book. This is one of the very few original 62s I've actually not read. So go ahead, throw your Rotten Tomatoes at me, guys. Anyways, lo and behold, there's like, it looks like a dinosaur. Like it's like a fucking baby dinosaur. If you guys ever watched a dinosaur movie, you know that dinosaurs are like these scaly reptiles that are giant. It looks like some sort of dinosaur with arms and legs. It looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. What if it had a giraffe neck? And had a bird's mouth. And weird fungus all over it. It's just creepy. You gotta go watch the episode. It is terrifying. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Nightmares. I'm not even kidding. I talked about this thing for 2 minutes. It is just legit terrifying. And that is one of the most scariest scenes in the Goosebumps, when you first get to see our enemy and how to kill a monster, and it's fucking terrifying. And it's special effects, so it ain't no terrible CGI, so it ain't no Tremors-free ass blasters. This is practical effects. It's creepy. Anyways, so she backs up into the other room, and Clark's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" She's like, "I told you not to go in there. And look, no, I found a swamp monster." And he's like, "Oh, wow." So believe it. He goes in there, no swamp monster. And then they hear something outside, so they go up to the window in the other room, which is still part of the storage room, just so you know. And guess what? Grandpa and Grandma are on their motorcycle, leaving. It's a motorcycle with one seat for the driver and then one seat for the little passenger. I think you guys have seen those before. If not, suck it. Okay. Excuse my language, Sony. What you gonna do about it, Sony? Well, anyways, they're leaving. And they're like, "They're ditching us." "Oh, okay, whatever." "Oh, guess who burps?" "Oh, excuse my language, children. I am the swamp monster." That's my terrible impression of a swamp monster. So, God bless you, God. Kumbaya. So yeah, the swamp monster, lo and behold, is actually now there behind them. Chases them out of the room. They have a little chase scene. It's terrifying, because I had so many nightmares about that thing. Like, it's unimaginable. I've actually had more nightmares about that thing than Slappy. But I've also had nightmares about the lawn gnomes. Oh, don't get me started when I review Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. I had way more nightmares, and they were way scarier. Don't even get me started on Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes nightmares. Oh, like, this is when I was, like, 4, when I watched these. I wasn't supposed to be watching them, but I still watched them even after the nightmares. I thought they were awesome. And now I embrace those nightmares, because they're like, oh my god, creativity. I should make those into shorts one day. Like, somehow. Okay, we'll figure it out. But lo and behold, monster behind them. They chase them. Monster chases them up the stairs into the 3rd floor, which isn't there. So they just swing around the pillar or the railing, and monster falls to its death, or so it seems. So they go to the kitchen and like, wow. Oh look, there's a note. Everything is locked. I think the back door might not be locked. That's why I went to the kitchen to find a note from Grandpa and Grandma. And they say, we'll be back soon. Wow. Fantastic. Great note. Well, that's not actually what it said. I'm not going to depth because I'm almost over the 10-minute mark. Okay, guys. God bless my soul. And, lo and behold, while they're arguing a little bit, guess who appears in the doorway to the kitchen? It's It's a swamp monster. He's so sexy, but he's also scary. And, God, nightmares. Okay, so sorry. Scary, bad memories. Like, so many nightmares from that thing. One that stands out so much. It's like a thing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Seriously. So, they lock the door, they slam it, and they're like, what are we gonna do? Gumbo. Gumbo might kill it. Like, I don't know how she fought it that quickly, because I'm like, okay, we just gonna keep holding the door until Mama, Grandma, and Grandpa come home. That's what I would have said. Or, nope, fuck you. I'm going to barricade that door. I'm going to find the bear traps that are hidden under the kitchen cabinet. Problem solved. Anyways, they make some toxic gumbo, which is just not toxic, but extremely spicy. The hiding clause, the monster breaks in. It likes the gumbo. When it tries the gumbo, it likes it. And it just completely devours the gumbo. And then it's like it had a heart attack. And then it just... Top tier gumbo, but oh god! That's what I thought when I watched that scene. Great scene. I really like that one. It was my favorite part. Besides the ending, but we'll get into that. Okay, final act, to go to the basement. I'm gonna make this one a little quicker because reaching the mark where I can't upload. When it goes over 13 minutes, I can't upload. It doesn't work. Okay, I have a 30. Okay, so to go to the basement, they tried the basement window, and they're like, okay, let's go try that. And then they argue while it's trying to get up there. And then guess who's walking down the stairs? As they argue, we can see it. Oh, it's Gumbo Man. No, it's the swamp monster. Gumbo Man! I should make that a short. Oh my god. I'm thinking of so many shorts doing this video. Anyways, Gumbo Man comes down the stairs and he's like, and I'm like, oh no, it's Gumbo Man. So, Clark's like, okay, I'll save you, Gretchen. That was a dumb